3-week grind that is the Missouri Valley Football Conference has arrived. And for South Dakota, that means a big test right out of the gate as the 5th-ranked Coyotes play host to number 17, Southern Illinois. Hello, and how is everybody doing? Alongside our head coach, Andre Fields. I am Jay Elson, and Andre, the non-conference season that was
victories in those playoff games as well.
Yeah, made a run last year before losing at Idaho at a tough one. We are underway here in Vermillion. And good coverage down there is Vincent Davis, brings it out to the 20-yard line. Wade Abrams, who's been one of the aces on special teams in the left guard, Aiden Logan. So that'll be an interesting thing to pay attention to as we go forward today. Empty backfield, and Marquise Grace gets him this time. Back-to-back sacks for South Dakota on the opening possession. Marquise Grace there. And that's already his 2nd sack of the season, 2.5 officially, and Carter Bell waves for a fair catch, and USD gets great field position here to start the day. They'll be inside Southern Illinois at 8. Good protection up front. Drops it up. There is Tice. Curls it back out toward the sideline. Gets a couple of extra yards down to the 30-yard line. That'll be a multi-purpose back, to say the least. Play fake here as Bauman steps up in the pocket, wants the home run ball, and there's a flag flying in. I think that's going to be on the underneath route to Carter Bell as he was trying to go to work against Ubaid Steve.
Even saw the flag was forthcoming and just let it go.
Defense number 4. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
First time we've heard from John Shea today. Attention to as the week has gone on, or harped on a lot as the week has gone on. As Coyotes move it down, 1st and 10 now at the 20-yard line of Southern Illinois. Up the middle it goes. Charles Pierre Jr., nice carry for him. He's down in. Switches direction, back the other way. Up the middle it goes to Tice. Spins forward, he's got the first down.
Yeah, it's a good job of Tice, just knowing what you needed to do to get the first down.
And Hayden Erickson. Galbraith moves to the left. Up the middle goes Tice to the 1 and tackled down just shy of the goal line, but a 9-yard gain for Travis Tice on first down. And now they 2nd and goal from the 1. Back it goes to Tice, trying to finish it off. No indication yet. And they're going to say touchdowns in his career. Tice, the deep man. He'll get it again. Hit in the backfield, spins off, leads forward, reaches for the end zone. And they say he's short again.
Or if the knee, and so you got to go with the field call.
So Kyle's trying on 4th and goal down. Tice, no doubt about it this time, walks into the end zone. Touchdown, South Dakota.
This was all up front. You got to credit this one to the offensive line. Tice getting the Wildcat snap. Kind of hesitant there. So this is a good job by the offensive line. They see crashing down, creating that space. Bryce Henderson there with a good job of getting 2 guys in.
Right now, Leyland on for the extra point. It's up and through. He stays perfect in that category on the season. And South Dakota marches at 46.
For a lifetime of you.
Simmons takes a shot, steps into that throw, finds his. Davis is the man in motion here. 3rd and 11, steps in, has a man down the sideline. Coverage there was tight from Shaheed Barrows. That play never really had a chance. He was looking for time. The head pops back that way. You're probably going to get busted. Oh boy, wide open on the side there. Finds Charles Pierre Jr. out of the backfield. There was a breakdown there as they just let him go. Situation here, 2nd and 9. Bauman steps up, lots of room in front of him, has a block downfield from Carter Bell, and loses the football. Southern Illinois picks it up. Bauman thinks he was down. The ball coming out, that's Ben Bogle. Oh yeah, it looks like the elbow was down, and the football is still in Bauman's grasp. So they do rule it a fumble on the field, though. So they'll take another look at this, and it's close. There's no doubt it's close as Bogle ripped the football out.
The fumble. It will be South Dakota's ball, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We're 2 for 2 on the day here, partner.
I'll go, and like I said.
Karan Adams now in motion. Again, though, they stick with Tice. If it's not broke, don't fix it right now. If you're Josh Davis and company, just keep going to 5 because it's working.
It is. And
2nd and 3. Bauman steps up in the pocket, looks to the sideline. I don't think Adams got a foot down inbounds, and it's going to be ruled incomplete. So makes it to the 32 of Southern Illinois. Give it off to Jones Logan, trying to get around the edge, and he does. He's got the first down, tight ropes the sideline down to the 20. Boy, that was close to another house call for the young man from Orlando.
They're having a lot of success moving it on the ground.
Back to the well again. This time Pierre tries to step through the tackle, can't quite do it, but he's down to the 8-yard line. It'll be first.
In the fourth quarter, you're going to start to wear out.
So Galbraith in motion. This time he looks to the air, and boy, that was almost picked off. Iverson Brown saw that one coming all the way. Second and goal from the 8, and Bauman steps under center. Charles Pierre Jr., the running back. He gets it up the field, spins into the end zone. Touchdown, South Dakota.
Great job of finding the hole. They come with that misdirection where they have the fullback lined up on the left side of the formation, but at the snap, spin off and land in the paint. It's a good job, boom, taking the hit, keeping their feet and their forward momentum moving. That defender has got to wrap him up. If you're going to come and bring the hit, bring your arms with it.
Yards after contact has been impressive for South Dakota in this first quarter. Leyland's extra point is up and through. And South Dakota has doubled its lead. Still 16 seconds remaining here in this opening quarter, and Coyotes lead it 14. 3rd and 4 for Simmons. Steps up looking for Lewis. What a catch there as he reaches behind to haul it in with one hand.
Those are the type of plays
a couple of moments ago. Empty backfield here for Simmons. Got to get to the 36 of South Dakota. That's broken up. Nice play by Mike Reed. Intended target there. With effective they're being every time they touch the football. Down the seam, Galbraith hauls it in. He's got a step on the man inside the 20 to the 10. Touchdown, South Dakota, 80 yards.
This is what running the football effectively does. It gets the attention of those safeties. Every time you do a play action, you look like you're going to hand it off. He does the rest, just outrunning Isaiah Bigsby to the for the touchdown.
Bigsby, the transfer from Minot State, could not run with J.J. Galbraith there, who hauls it in. That's got to be the longest. But not for the extra point. It's up and it is good, and the Coyotes are 3 for 3 on the day. 3 for a first down. And miscommunication there as Davis broke it in. His quarterback thought he was going to break it out. Bauman steps up, looking to stretch it out. This time to Bell. Underneath it, makes the catch and tripped up. But not before another huge gain. Ubaid Steed got it, prevented what might have been a touchdown. 24-yard line. Bauman under center. Pitch goes to Pierre. Again, a seam off the left side. He's gone. Touchdown, South Dakota.
And this is what happens. You're right there. That's a gassed D-line right there. Okay, this was just a straight toss to the short end zone.
Boy, untouched off the left side for Charles Pierre. And he's got his
here and a seal there.
We've all heard the clip. And Leyland 4 for 4 on extra points. South Dakota 4 for 4 on offense.
They're saving some money in this year.
So Simmons and company trying to get something going here. His tight end Colton Hogue had a big 3rd down catch back in the first quarter. Man. Simmons able to step up, and the throw is, again, the receivers and the quarterback just not on the same page at all right now. And that's about the 3rd time where you could say Hunter's in medium now. Trips to the right now for Bauman on 3rd down. Steps up, finds Bell, tackled immediately, and he's going to be 3 yards shy of the first down. That's a good play in space by the quarterback.
With the draw play up the middle.
Empty backfield for Simmons on 2nd and short. Goes to his second option, finds Keontez Lewis into South Dakota territory to the 39-yard line. Completion. Simmons, no drop, back shoulder, nice throw. Jay Jones turns around. We've seen a couple of wide receivers make nice adjustments on down to this point today. Empty backfield for Simmons. Looking over the middle, and it's broken up there as Gary Bryant was in coverage on Vincent Davis III, and Davis got both. Simmons looking toward the end zone, hand fighting there, great adjustment, but he cannot haul it in. Allen Middleton, the intended target. It was a wonderfully thrown football from in the second quarter. 3rd and 7 now for USD from their own 15-yard line. Pressure coming. Bauman steps up, looking to go over the top. Jack Martins, and he cannot make the catch. They're in coverage. 2 timeouts.
And your second opportunity to possibly get something on the board, get that goose egg off.
Pressure coming, and a big shot, but a strike down the field, and that'll do it. Keontez Lewis, touchdown, Southern Illinois.
Yeah, just right down the middle. Caught the Yotes a little bit sleeping. Keontez Lewis, who's had a couple great catches today and some opportunities to put him in good field position here. Just straight post route. Again, going against Shaheed Barrows, who's kind of given up some
time with a chance to score now. The extra point is up, and it is good. And Southern Illinois finally on the scoreboard with 1:46 to school. William Jewell in Missouri, native of the Netherlands. Coyotes go to the ground on first down. Tice bounces it to the outside, turns it upfield. He's got a first down.
Unneeded and uncalled for.
Bauman has Karan Adams underneath, and he goes, turns upfield. Adams inside the 10, 5, touchdown, South Dakota.
Karan had a step right away, but Bauman, went through his progressions when he finally was, because Karan was able to come back for it, kind of catches it like a punt, and then it's just off to the races. And as we've spoken about in the past on some of these broadcasts, you're not going to catch him in a foot race. These young men from behind.
Well, that was quite the answer to Southern Illinois' first score of the afternoon. And with 15 athlete that he's dealing with today in Keontez Lewis.
True.
Going up to make the catch, and I think he hauled it in. They do say yes. Making the grab, that's Nashawn Hez. Make anything happen, it was just throw it up downfield.
And a lot of the pressure's coming right down the pipe. You wonder what, again, center, tackle, or center guard, as both players are down right now. This not looking good for either one. Maybe
2 yards shy of the first down, so it's 4th and 2 from the 37 of South Dakota. Simmons, speed option left, and that pitch is covered up by Lester, and they're going to get the first down out of. He's not going to win this one. 1st and 10, Southern Illinois. Simmons wants the house. Downfield, there is Hezekiah, reaches back, but good coverage. Blanket at 10, still 7 seconds. Southern Illinois does have a timeout remaining. Simmons under pressure, and he's going to be brought down. Niall Dickel got him, and that's going to be a sack.
And it was a good thing that they got pressure, because they did have Davis had a step on his man, and it could have possibly been a pass for a touchdown there, but the pressure.
Timeout. Please reset the game clock to 1 second.
So they're going to say Southern got the timeout in as Dickel, the place kicking and punt game. Good snap, good hold. The kick is away, and the kick is no good. Missed it right. And so Southern Illinois gets nothing on its final opportunity of the half. And it was an impressive 30 minutes of football from South Dakota, no question.
Either way at that clock. But, big playability, the Salukis have it. So they could put together a couple big plays and see if they can get themselves back into this one. But it all starts, to me, defensively. They got to come out and use the momentum of those last 2 or 3 series.
Need to get to the 35. Gave it up the middle, tried an extra fake. The pile just moves forward. The big fellas finished that one off. Tice will get credit. Jones Logan into the backfield to the right of Bauman now. And he'll get it, trying to get to the edge, turns it up, and he's really close. They're going to say he's shy by about a half a yard. Tay Marrero back at his own 15-yard line. Good kick here from Ebel. Drives back Marrero. He'll let it go into the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 20-yard line. That's where Southern against Simo with an ankle, but was cleared to play. And they were just trying to limit his reps a little bit this week as Barrows stands up Lester on another catch. It's been a heavy dose third quarter. First drive of the second half for Southern Illinois. Delayed handoff goes to Lester, and he's met immediately by Blake Holden behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a 3-yard loss. The ball did come out, but they're saying Lester was down. His high school senior season 2021, he led the entire state of Florida with 19 sacks in one high school season.
Man, that's impressive.
Yeah.
I guess,
Clock under 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Bauman finds Karan Adams. Passes a little bit behind him.
Yep.
Takes a shot from Ubaid Steed, and he breaks it up. Should have been 10 from their own 19-yard line. And Simmons wants to go to the air. Takes a shot, looking downfield. Jay Jones there to make the catch. And he's deep into South Dakota territory, down to the 4. Little tempo here. Simmons over the middle. Jerry and Parker, the running back, makes the catch. Gary Bryant hangs on, but another first down and a quick one at that to the red zone for the Saluki offense today. They're 0 for 1 on the afternoon as Lester turns it up. And he's got the first down inside the 15-yard line to the 13. Simmons to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Illinois.
It's a good play call because you move Parker out of the backfield on an arrow route. So you're drawing the outside line lined up as a kind of a flex tight end. So it's not on the line of scrimmage, but back more like a fullback. And he just goes to basically to the end zone, posts up, turns around and falls into the end zone.
The man in motion. Simmons trying to float one over to Keontae Lewis, and he dropped it.
Yes, that's exactly what he did. This was a drop. Barrows may have
loss of 1. Play fake this time. Bauman, good protection up front. He'll roll to his left. Looking for somebody. Galbraith, what a catch! Full extension, slides in safely before the boundary.
Yeah, I saw that Galbraith was breaking.
Third quarter. Give it off to Tice. Turns it upfield. Now he's got 100 and then some as he tumbles forward inside the 40-yard line. Final frame, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And Nevin Crevis-Scully in the game at quarterback now, and he can move, Andre. We talked a little bit last week when he got in there. Misdirection here, and it's Tice again. Inside the 10, spins, touchdown, South Dakota.
And the misdirection is what made this play work because Bogle, the guy we just got through talking about, the center comes up, reaches him, which leaves the middle of the field wide open. And Tice with the cutback, boom, right there. There's nobody in the middle. Tice shakes off a couple of tacklers into the end zone. This pushes the lead up to 42-13.
Leyland's extra point is up and good. Move. That's the kind of speed we're talking about.
Got it. Yep. That's all I needed to hear. He's for real.
Simmons looking for Davis, bounces off Reed, and then he's brought down from behind by Gary Bryant. But another big pickup on first down. The Saluki started
putting the ball right on the spot.
Simmons
Good
finds
read.
Davis again, and it looked like he was going to go to the inside guy, but it was the slot guy, Davis, that was all by him, and the numbers make it look that much better as Parker gets the carry here on 3rd and short. And one of the best runs of the day for this Saluki offense, which has had to haul one in.
Yep.
Been in the right spot a lot. They just don't have the interceptions to show for it. Simmons on 3rd and 10. Again, looking over the middle, and boy, Simmons threaded a needle, but almost got his receiver.
I noticed that at South Dakota State, to be announced. If they put that at night, whoa.
Simmons under pressure finds Hogue, and he's brought down by Reed. That's going to be well short of the first down, and the defense holds in the red zone for the 2nd time today. Back in the game, Pierre the deep man. He'll get it again here. Steps out of a tackle, and he's through. Charles Pierre off to the races and forced out of bounds across or right at the 40-yard line, maybe even a little bit shy, but that takes Charles Pierre. I think we're going to see a heavy dose of that Coyote ground game, which has been hugely successful today as Travis Tice flips forward. Allowed per game on the ground, and South Dakota's knocking on the door of 300 here as Tice picks up the first down, gets it out to midfield.
Yeah, and that's, you know, in the valley.
Out of the formation now. Bauman takes the snap, gives it off. Up the middle goes Pierre, and he's inside the 45 to the 44, gain of 2. But well short of the first down, and South Dakota, you have to believe, is going to punt this away. Maybe Saturday night, 6 o'clock, the start time from Ralph Engelstad Arena. Simmons had Davis, undershot him a little bit, tried to thread the needle. There's a couple of guys right there. Look. In fact, only 11 of those guys have 200 wins or more in all of college football.
It's impressive. That's impressive company to be in when you really think about it.
So the final knee is down, and that will do it from Vermillion. An impressive start to the Missouri Valley Football Conference schedule for Bob Nielsen and the Coyotes as they put one on Southern Illinois here today. 42-13 the final. It started on the ground.